Hello and what is up guys, Hyped has it here. Yes, kitchen, yes, cooking, yes, boring as hell and it's gonna go wrong. Yes, you know the drill. The only thing that's different this time is that instead of making waffles, we're making apple pie, as you can tell by the title, and a delicious thumbnail. I'll do it now. Wow, what? I know, amazing apple pie. I can see it now. It can only go great. Also, you would have thought that after 50 cooking videos, I would have mastered the technique. However, I've even got a little camera 2 down here. Say hello to camera 2 to capture all of this movement. It's not very good quality, but then people are saying this isn't good quality. Like, using camera 2, I'm going to show you my little setup here. See, I've got a light box, I've got this thing to stop the camera moving, I've got a mirror there to see what is actually on my camera because I have to use this to make sure it's better quality. Look at what I do for you with this camera as well, and I still get hate. I don't know why I'm doing that when I can just cut to you. Of course, back on BBC, this one is easier. I don't say it every time, but apple pie is easy. Literally, flour, salt, butter, and water. That's for the pastry. Obviously apples and sugar for the insides, but I mean that comes later. But obviously, yeah, not just water and flour. Oh my god, no, what if it is? It's gonna be fine, okay? Apple pies need apples. I know that much. The first thing you need to do to make apple pie is get your flour, 250 grams of it, and sieve it into a bowl or whatever. Now, obviously you would weigh this. Now this is 500 grams of flour in a bag, so I'm predicting, you know, just a bit over half it should work. Just sieve. Oh man, that's taking forever. Why can't you just put it in? Well, this is boring. Looks like it's snowing or something, but ugh. Apparently I was meant to sieve it last time with the waffles, and well, apparently I did it all wrong. Now it says you need to sieve a pinch of salt, but I'm not going to because I think that is stupid. I mean, look, there's nothing of it. I have taken far too much. Let me just try and put it in the thing. Okay, that's gone awful. It's going to be very salty. It's a very salty apple pie. Is it going to be sweet or savoury? Apple pie. Surely. I don't know. I've only ever had like a chicken pie. Chicken pie.
Chickens go in, pies come out.
Ooh, what kind of pies?
Apple. My favourite. Chicken pies, you great lummox.
Once again, don't know how much of butter to use. I mean, I'm guessing this is enough or not enough. I genuinely don't know, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. And then it says rub in until it turns into breadcrumbs, which is nice. So let's just do this for a minute. Alexa, play. And it actually does look like breadcrumbs. It actually worked pretty well. Wait, let me try a cool transition. Did it work? Next up, it says 3 teaspoons. Well, it actually says TSB, and I didn't know if that was tablespoon or teaspoon. And I googled TSB, and it shows up as banking. And I showed up TSB baking, and it showed up, did you mean banking? So I threw my phone. But no, it is teaspoon. I've lost count of how many I did. I think, no, I need 6, so I must have done 1, 2, yeah, why not? I swear to God, if it messes up because there's too much water, you know, there's water in apples, right? I can't smell any, but I'm sure it's in there. Now it says use a knife when you do it, but not only does it make a weird screeching noise, it also is probably scratching the glass. So I don't know why they asked me to use a knife instead of like a spoon, you know, that I used to put the water in or something. But nonetheless, a knife I'm using. If my dad complains, that's why. Okay, now I need to use my hand and firm it up. I'm not truly sure what that means, but I guess it just means that you make it more into a dough than some breadcrumbs. So I can do that. While I play with this dough ball and turn it into a ball or another pizza, probably a bad idea, I would like to give a shout out to Ivan or Evin. My girlfriend and I keep arguing over what your name is, but I'm pretty sure it's Ivan because it's with an I, not an E. but I might be wrong. Shout out to you for giving me an idea of apple pie. Also, I'm actually flying to Germany next week, so that's like next week's vlog. Should be exciting. Hope I don't get the virus and die. Fingers crossed, genuinely. But I'm sure I can do all kinds of baking there. I know that I'm making shawarma, something.
Sarma.
I don't know. It's my girlfriend's idea. She actually knows how to cook. You know, she doesn't just slap on BBC recipes and goes, "Oh, is that a pizza?" No, she actually like, you know, so I don't know. She's really good and she will probably be able to teach me much better. Also, it must be said that in the last video, although I'm in it for about 99% of the time, the highlight of the vlog was Papa Hien. Papa will be back in an hour or so. Hopefully I'm done and haven't made a complete mess. So stick around for that and leave a like if you want more Papa. That's just an excuse to get more likes really, because obviously I'm going to Germany and he's not coming with me, so there won't be a Papa for a while. I'm actually quite sad, but yeah, leave a like anyway, please. You know, look, it's almost coming together. So the next thing I need to do is cut it in half and start rolling it out, but just after that it says put it in your aluminium pie plate. I don't have one of them. I presume that's just like one of those tin foil things. Let me have a look. I have found this, an old takeaway thing that my dad clearly thought would come in handy, and it will, maybe. It's not exactly pie shaped, but it is aluminium tin, so that's handy. Option 2 is this, again, filthy, because clearly we don't have pies, pie shaped dish. However, I am not sure if you can put this in the oven, because obviously I just want to pour it in and go whoop. So not too sure about that, but maybe I'll risk it. Don't know. However, there is a third option, which is this one. Again, yes, filthy, but it's pie shaped and might be cook proof. I don't know. Actually, no, hang on a minute. It says don't put near fire. All right. Forget the weird rubber thing, okay? It sounds a bit weird, but yeah. So we're down to this small thing or this big thing. Now I'm tempted to just merge the two and have an ultimate pie plate. You know what? No, that's a bad idea, Harry. That's an awful idea. I'm gonna call Papa Hien. I'm gonna call Papa Hien. Alexa, call Papa. All right, hold on. Okay, so I can't call Papa. However, I've actually found some more. So what I'm gonna do is make multiple pies, or maybe just 2, depending, because obviously this isn't that much. Just slap it in, boom, make 2 pies instead of 1 big one. Just make 2 small ones out of this, because this is the same material, so it's right, it's just a little bit too small. Now I know there was some argument about whether I should wear a GoPro on my head or not, but you know what, let's just do it, because I'm fed up of not having any angles up here. Is it even on? It's on. Okay, fine. Ready? Do I look like an idiot? Yes, but can you see everything? Probably not. It's probably like an angle here, isn't it? Hopefully not. Hopefully you can see it perfectly good. Divide the pastry into 2 halves. Okay, I can do that. La 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 la. Boom. Kind of looks like a broken heart. Oh, shame. Okay, check. Take 1 half and roll it out so it's big enough to cover a tray. Simple. Okay, put you over here, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Now, if anyone complains, it didn't actually tell me to flour it, the rolling pin. So if anyone says you should have floured it because it would make it not sticky, well, take it up with the BBC. Shit. Okay, generally running out of spaces here, please. Come on, just, okay, fine. Okay. So hopefully you are now big enough for this tray, please. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. Okay, awesome, done. Oh, and then I just put apples here. Is it really that easy? Wow. Don't know why I was crying before. Cut off the edges with a knife. I feel like I could just rip it. Yeah, way easier. Boom, Okay, a bit uneven while ripping it, but I'm sure it's fine. Take you, slap on there. Oh, of course, I need some pastry for the top, don't I? When it's when the apples are on it. Oh, maybe I don't need a second pie after all. Oh well, we'll see. Stewed apples. Wait, what? Was stewed apples? Where did it say to stew apples? Oh, 3 large brownberry apples, chopped, stewed and cooled. It didn't ask me to do. Or why isn't that in the instruction? That's not in the method. It's not in the method! Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna have to boil these. Stew. Stewed means boiled, right? I genuinely don't know. Oh well. Let me go research how to make a stew of apple. So stewing apples is actually really, really simple. You just have to get your apple, cut it in half. There you go, boom. Don't mind the weird stalk core thing. Apparently you're gonna cut that out. I've never done that, but sure, whatever. You need to boil some water because I was right. Boiling is the same as stewing and whatnot. You just have got to cut it into chunks, put it into a boiling pan for 6 minutes, and then boom, stewed. Now I'm not actually sure how big these chunks are meant to be, but I'm sure it's just meant to be like these, you know, like quarter things. You know what? That actually tastes quite good. I thought cooking apples tasted really sour. Do you reckon I bought the wrong ones? Yeah, I probably did. Oh well. That's fine, right? That's not going to be a problem. And voila, we have our gorgeous, cooked, probably wrong apples. Okay, you take them. You need a knife, obviously. I knew that. You take them, you put them in. I don't know why I did that as if I can feel the temperature, but it's fine. That's probably nearly boiling. You put it in to the pan. Don't spill any. Should I have washed them? I feel like I probably should have washed these apples. They're going into water anyway, and boiling water, so definitely gonna cook. So, with the apples all boiled and stewed, I think this is fine. I mean, it's pretty wet and soggy and mushy, so it should be stewed enough. I'm just gonna rinse it out, otherwise it'll be very wet pie. So once you've started draining it, you know, and there's nothing basically left, you can pour it into this, but I'm pretty sure you're meant to leave it to cool, but it's going in the oven anyway, so it hot is just gonna, you know, start cooking it from the inside. So if anything, I'm actually doing it better. Okay, so I feel like side camera 2 is better for now. So let's just get the pastry thing, get the apple thing, and okay, it's a bit mushy. It's a bit more mushy than I was expecting. But yeah, lovely. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. That actually doesn't look too shit, amazingly. And then all you have to do is get the whatever it is, lid, I suppose, over the top, like so. Flap it round. Like that. Now, I think you're probably going to cut this, so we can do that. See, so I'm just getting it on the edges so it doesn't overhang too much, because it is quite a lot left over, but that works out a bit better. Like this. It does stretch a little bit, but don't worry about that. I'm pretty sure that's fine. Then it said to do this with the edges. Ta-da, see, oh, actually, see, now this actually does look like a pie. Okay, I'm scraping it, oh no, I'm breaking the pie mold. Oh no, it's okay, it's meant to do that. Maybe, I don't even think I needed to scrape off the edges because, I mean, it wasn't really harming anyone, was it? It was just more pie, really. Nonetheless, consider it done. You're gonna do a little sit. Yeah, maybe just that. Beautiful-ish. And I would like to present you with the pie, the juicy dripping pie, which I've kind of done some surgical work and put some extra pastry around the edges so it's no gaps pretty much. And yeah, that's it. Time for the oven. Okay, again, it's dripping all over the sides. Oh no, just Tap it on there. Perfect. Okay. Boom. What is all that sticky stuff? Oh, God. That's something you never really want to say, is it? You see that? Ugh. Well, whatever it is, it was burning in the oven while it was preheating. But don't worry, I have this, which will work just fine. Okay, ready? Okay, the whole point of having a GoPro is that it's two-handed rather than holding it. But nonetheless, boom. In it goes. Oh, it's a bit, do you see that little bit hanging off? That's gonna be fine. Okay, 30 minutes, perfect. Okay, now we wait. And voila, the pie of all pies. It's a little bit deformed in places, but don't worry about that. I need a, something, yes, this will do. Just to make sure it's cooked on the inside. I mean, it's apples. You don't really need to cook an apple, do you? I've ruined the perfect, you know, look of the inside. Ooh, hot and steamy. But outside is hard, inside is soft, appley. Smells good. Should I taste it? Whoa. Now, I'm not a huge fan of apple pie, mainly because I've only ever had it once, and I don't know, I really wanted chocolate instead, because I ordered at a restaurant and it was, no, it wasn't chocolate cake. But now that I look at it, it's literally just apples and whatever, dough. So it shouldn't be too bad, but let's taste. Oh my God. That's hot. That's hot.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I've given it a quick blow. Now, taste 2.0. It better not just taste of saliva, but yeah, it's like, it's just apple, really warm apple, and it's pie-ish. Is this what it's meant to be? Just literally like a bit of dough and apples on the inside? Because if so, I aced that. Imagine like making a dough ball with like apples inside, and then it's shaped like an apple, and then you crunch it, and it, wow. Okay, that's big brain. This is like a toffee apple, but a doughy apple. Yeah, that's pretty clever, Harry. Well done. Well, I never really have apple pie, but I think I aced it. Like, genuinely, I actually think it's okay. It does not look the greatest in the world, you know, at an angle. I don't want to try it again because it was so hot, but it was perfect. You know who's the real judge? Papa. Let's get Papa in on this.
So what we got then?
Apple pie.
It's a bit missing.
Well, I ate a bit.
It's a bit hot, son.
It is a bit hot. Oh my God.
Just put the spices in it.
Yeah, sugar.
That's actually not bad.
Right? No, I'm not a huge fan of apple pie.
You made this.
I made that.
That's...
He's going in for seconds. You weren't doing that with the waffle, Dad.
That wasn't a waffle, that was a Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, but this.
This is an apple pie.
Yeah?
Presentation leaves a little bit to be desired.
Well, yeah, I missed a bit on the edges.
But taste-wise, it's cooked nicely. Stewed.
So out of 10, what would you say?
Out of 10, I'd say that's a good 7.
7?
Yeah.
Alright.
Good 7. Alright?
Okay.
I'll have that.
So you actually want this, you actually want it to eat rather than just the bin?
I'll have that for supper. That's not going in the bin this time.
Right, well, you heard it here first. Papa approves. Do you want to say anything to your adoring fans?
7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
7
Good.
out of 10.
Best one yet.
It's not really that hard to be, is it?
No,
No.
there was no competition.
No, definitely not. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.